What's... Is it like trying to take her too? Hello guys, welcome to the final episode of Witch from Mercury. Episode 24. Yeah, so... Yeah, Ares sacrificed herself. I mean, she took that blast from that other group, the Space Assembly League group that tried to essentially nuke them with a giant laser. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen from here. I mean, last episode, Myrene and the gang really took down, or at least captured, Prospera, but I don't know what's going to happen from here on out. I mean, they still got the Space Assembly League who tried to take them out, unless the only thing I can think of is like Delling's going to save the day against them, but other than that, I don't know what's going to happen. Aerie, I don't think she's going to survive this. Ghoul made it. Thank the Lord. Ghoul made it. He stopped his brother from being an idiot. So at least we know Ghoul's going to make it. But, yeah, I don't know if Prospera's going to come down quietly. Like, she did not look... Yeah, I think Prospera might be going down this episode too, but we'll have to see. But... yeah, so we'll have to see how this all wraps up. What's going to happen with Soletta and Myrene. And, yeah, I don't know what else to say. We're pretty much winding down, so which is kind of sad. I've really enjoyed this show. This whole second core has been nothing but hype and crazy stuff, with the first core being really a strong build-up to this hype second core. So... great characterization all around, at least for our major characters. There's some of the like side characters that I wish we delved into a little bit more, like Alcott. He was interesting. Ghoul's dad never got a lot of attention. Hopefully we get a little bit more of Delling. I've been really interested in Delling, and I want to see, like, get a little bit more information from him, like more of the details about him and Myrene's mom and stuff. But we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, let's see what this final episode brings for us. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yeah, and she could like feel it, her dying. They're going to send out mobile suits too. So Delling has to stop them. I can't see anybody else being able to at this point. What's... Is it like trying to take her too? Or did she just overload herself? Yeah, so she can't fight anymore. It has to be Delling or something that stopped that other group. Go make some tea. Yeah, she's like suffering from it too. Ooh, is Ghoul gonna go out there? Please. So she's gonna try and go again in her condition. But how are you going to defeat the entire Space Assembly League? Like, that's like the whole government going against just a couple people. It looks like Prosper and her group haven't gone down yet. So it's gonna be like some like hostage handover. You can't do it. Yep. You gotta let Eri die. I'll kill your wife or your fiance. Yep. She's not gonna follow that old way of thinking. What are you doing? Don't purposely take yourself out. Oh, is she gonna destroy it? I mean, she is the same genetics. Like, it may be theoretically possible she could do what Eri did. Whoa! So... He's relevant again? So it's like the afterlife for, like, integrated or enhanced people. Don't tell me she's gonna, like, integrate too. So is she essentially just getting control again? Okay, so she's not integrating herself with the data storm like Eri did. She's just... Or maybe she is. It seems like she's just teaming up with Eri again. Miri's gone hard. She's really cool. Got it. So they are going to just essentially hand it over to the Earthians. I was hoping we'd get more with the Earthians. They were very interesting. I'm glad it's working out for him, but I really wanted to know more about them and spend some more time with them. Oh, she's gonna take control. What the hell is happening? But they did all this without Quiet Zero. It's not like they're hooked into Quiet Zero. They're doing a lot of shit here. Kind of a teaming up with all of the dead all of the dead Gundam pilots to do it. It almost makes, yeah, it's almost like the data storm is like the afterlife. Wait, is Soletta... Yeah, that's a wild take. I wouldn't forgive Prospera. Yeah, she could never see Eri, huh? Yeah, this is the first time she can actually see her. There's some wild shit going on. Yeah, but Prospera's gonna be thrown in prison at the bare minimum for life. Bare minimum. Oh, or they're all going to essentially go to the afterlife together. I didn't think this show would get into some wild spiritual shit at the end. Okay, so she isn't... But Prospera's mask is gone, so either she dissolved like that, the rest of everything, or bare minimum her helmet did, and she's floating dead in space now. Did she die? Hey, she survived it, but what does that mean as far as like Eri, or yeah, Eri being with Soletta forever now? Is it like watching over her, like from this, like the data storm realm? Oh, she went to prison. So there's a large time skip. Yeah, I like that Elin a lot. That villain actually turned around and was pretty cool. Yeah, and he's in prison. He has to be in prison for a long time, if not his whole life. So Ares just like integrated with all of... Okay. Gundam's been able to spread and be wide used. They're able to literally just connect with at least Ares, maybe all of the dead. Yeah, they're all adults now. She's even hotter. Yeah, so Prospera died. Yeah, there's no way that the Earthian relations have rebuilt that fast. It's going to be a long-term thing. They're all in like a retirement home. Oh, so Prospera did make it. And they got married. She must have been paralyzed for a while then. Yeah, so it's a pretty happy ending. Most of the major good characters survived. I am so surprised that Prospera's saved. Like, she's not even in prison. Sorry, I would have locked that bitch up. She was too wild. She took out way too many people. Yeah, I really enjoyed this show. This was a great one. Like I said earlier on, the first core was like a really good build-up of laying the foundation of like, at least the what you think the show is going to be, and then the ending of the first core into the second core really kind of turned that on its head and took it down a dark path. I really enjoyed the second core a lot. It was like each episode was hype, like one after the other. Lots of build-up, lots of plot twists, really good stuff. This was a very fun show. I really enjoyed it. Got a happy ending. I actually wasn't expecting the ending to be quite this happy. I was expecting more deaths. But I'm glad to see that the characters I like lived, especially Ghoul and Selena and Mireen. Those three, I'm glad all three made it. There at the end, I was thinking, yeah, Selena ain't making it. Like, but yeah, it's good to see that. Prospera, no, she needs to be locked up. She was too crazy. But yeah, it was a good show overall. I feel pretty sad that this show is now ended, because this was like the first reaction I did on this channel, and now for it to be over, I feel pretty sad. It's crazy that right when I'm filming this episode is exactly when we hit the 100 subscriber mark, which is like, I don't know, like, this show went into like some spiritual stuff at the end, and it's like, whoa! It's like all... It's like the universe colliding. The first episode of this show, or first reaction on this channel, and the last episode of this show happens to be at my 100 subscriber mark. And it's all, like, the universe is like, all the planets are aligning stuff. It's stupid, but thank you guys for watching. I've really enjoyed this. I definitely want to... I know that there's other Gundam shows, like in different universes, or like timelines, universes, dimensions, whatever you want to call it. But I'm definitely going to be taking on another Gundam show after this. It's remained to be seen what one. I haven't decided yet, so if you guys have any ideas on what I should, feel free to throw them in. I'll probably give it a week before I start the next Gundam show, maybe a week or two, while I figure out what we're going to do there. I still need to figure out what I'm going to do for the 100 subscriber like special thing. I might do a movie. Let me know if there's like some good like one-off Gundam movies I should watch and react to. That might be a good idea. But yeah, thank you guys for, starting this journey with me way back at episode 0. This show has definitely been a fun ride. I enjoyed a lot of the major characters. There was definitely a lot of fun stuff here. So thank you again. If you could, please like, subscribe, comment, and we will see what happens next. Yeah, throw out your ideas. But other than that, have a great one. We'll talk to you guys at the next show. See ya.